I'm about to go to game chat. Yeah. Yeah. Nissan, all this, it ain't gonna help you, kid, folks.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Look at New Orleans. And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Wembanyama outside. They double team Wembanyama. Latrey. And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
And stolen by Murray. And it's Hunter with the jam.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
What's up, Nissan?
Here's Sohan. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Vassell. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Now here's Murray. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You ain't going. Where you at, Nissan?
Exactly
You real silent. You must be
you don't want to waste.
Inside. Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
Here's Barrett. And again, New Orleans has no luck. It's Vassell on the wing. Sinks the triple.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Pass to Hunter. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Barrett. Still yet to score. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Crazy.
And it's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Now, Wembanyama following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Here's Castle. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's Barrett on the wing. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A different look now for San Antonio. And timeout called by Willie Green. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Now, here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Mitchell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Spurs foul. Mitchell, first personal foul. Third team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hawkins. And here is Thomas. Nothing on the board. Here is Hawkins. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front.
The Pelicans. 9.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Misses the three. Spurs leading by 7. Mitchell left side. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Hawkins. Takes a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hawkins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And there's the answer from Hawkins. Nailing a three to match the opposition.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. They set the screen. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And here are the Pelicans now. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. That is a great finish! Oh, my. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Ivicic. Pass to Wells. Off target with the open look.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Here's Thomas after the basket by San Antonio. Clock at 6. Pass to Hawkins. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fires from deep. Wells grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's the screen. Down low. It's deflected.
Great timing there from Murphy. Anticipated the block and was able to get the rejection.
San Antonio leading by 4. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Champagnie.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the three. Frames it from beyond the arc. Champagnie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
He takes it in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For New Orleans, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Good on the second free throw. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. when they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
To the inside. Pass to Messi. And that one is stuffed right through.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Out to the wing. Hunter on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A 3 from Wembanyama. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barrett wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 7-point differential. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
What a slash right there by Sohan. A big man with fantastic mobility.
Here's Murray. A rebound by the Spurs.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Wembanyama. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving it around. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Champagnie.
You challenge a player on a layup. That's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Back to Sochan. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Sochan. No good on the triple. Pelicans trailed by 9. Hunter down low. Screen by Jones. Now, here's Hunter. Hits the jumper in space. Hunter's got his second basket.
Yeah, Hunter has this versatility in his offensive game.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Barrett. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Murray. Kicks it out to Jones. At the elbow, Murray. Back to Jones. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And so here is New Orleans. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. And the Pelicans miss again.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Can they get it? Power down with both hands.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. It's up a 3. No good that time. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Ivicic. He has 5. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Ivicic. And that one is hammered home.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Shoots. Pelicans with the rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Outside Thomas. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bassie. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Thomas. looking to end the run. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk.
37.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pelicans trail by 12. For three, Murray. That shot, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Takes it off the glass.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. To the right side. Here's Ivasic. Kept alive. New Orleans with the ball. Trailing by 13.
There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
Here's Ivasic. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Pass to Murray. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Basket counts. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Bassett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barrett. That's tipped. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio leading by 16. Now Mitchell. Here's Wells. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
Here's Ivasic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Barrett. Into the lane. Murray with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
What I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time. Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack. And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the break.
Now, here's Wells. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Ivasic. The shot from the low post is good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
San Antonio with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for San Antonio. To the paint. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Vassell. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And that one's drained from the low block.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're
Man, why you play me harder than everybody else?
Building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Hunter. Hunter the
change
screen.
the lineup.
Barrett with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Sinks the
You ain't got
three-pointer.
enough offense.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the three makes their offense that much more versatile.
To the left wing. Here's Champagnie. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Either him or
And
Cam.
guys, what we saw here tonight is one
You need to
side
start
having
either
everything
VJ or
going
Cam.
for them. Huge margin of victory for San Antonio.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And against the conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Now, here's Barrett. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vassell, no good. And it's the Pelicans' ball. 15-point game. Going inside. They get it back.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And he can't get the first one.
Man, it's a good game. I appreciate better than this, man.
He hits the second from the line.
I like what you got going over there. You make some moves to your lineup. I feel like you have a better.
The drive by Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. And so it's San Antonio. Easily
What's up, y'all? How y'all